morning. It's currently July 8th, 5:02 a.m. Today's adventure consists of going to Nashville for a graduation party.
So the goal is to be at Nashville around 8 or 9. That way that we can get some breakfast there, chill out for a little bit, then meet up with the Richton family.
That's the plan, but we're already kind of behind schedule because of me. Pumping gas. We're at Racetrack. I personally prefer QT just because I go there like every day. But Jacob was like, well, you want to go all the way down to QT? Racetrack is closer. I don't know. It has a kitchen. It looks good. Tastes good.
Always get a receipt. That's what my mom says.
So this is where the road trip officially starts. From here, we won't stop again until we're like outside of Atlanta. The whole drive is around 5.5 hours. We're planning on stopping in Nashville, hanging out around there, and then going to my friend's house in Dover, which is like in the corner of Tennessee. It's gonna be a fun day. This is my first real road trip, and I'm glad I'm doing it with Jacob, but I kind of do everything with Jacob, so it was kind of a given. Got the goods?
Got the goods.
All right, let's go. Tennessee, here we come.
Okay, rest stop right here at Chick-fil-A. We're like 100 miles north of Henry County, somewhere in North Georgia, off 75.
I think we're in Calhoun. Chick-fil-A is never a bad idea for anything.
You know, make a mess and tell them to clean it up, and they'll be like, my pleasure.
I got a chicken biscuit. Jake's been on the phone for like the past 10 minutes. If you've never gone to Chick-fil-A, you're definitely missing out. Time to get back on the road. Making a stop at Kroger because we tried to film at the Starbucks, but they threatened to call the cops.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the Starbucks in this Kroger, and hopefully they won't give me a hard time for the camera.
We got the usual 2 venti caramel macchiatos, $10.17 for both. Seems like a good deal.
Starbucks is killing our wallets. All right, so now we're on our way to Tennessee, but Jacob's gonna be driving the rest of the way. Thing is, I'm a massive control freak, and the last time someone drove my car, they ran into a mailbox. So I trust Jacob. I'm a more dangerous driver than he is, but I don't know, I gotta let go of my insecurities and trust Jacob.
Let it go.
For the next 2 hours. How are you feeling, Jacob?
Exuberance.
Exuberant. Do you even know what that means?
I
think everything's good so far. Road trip pretty successful thus far, except for the douches at Starbucks. Not Starbucks' fault, of course. The thing fall over. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang.
And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky.
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. That's where I want to be.
Hello? We're at McDonald's. Yeah, but like somewhere in Tennessee. We're like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna find a place to charge my camera battery. We'll be in Nashville in like less than an hour.
¿Dónde está Tortuga?
Oh my god, dude. Finished charging up. Hopefully no one broke into our car. Now, on our way to Nashville.
It's cool. It's nice to have a little break, stretch the legs.
Here we are. Nashville, Tennessee. Just made it into Nashville. Gonna look around, but first I have to hide all my stuff in the back of my car. I don't know these people, no offense Nashville and the people who inhabit it. I just have my computer and stuff, I gotta be careful, you know. We found some cops over there. We're gonna ask them where the best place to eat is.
How you doing? Hey.
Yes.
We're visiting from Georgia. There's good joints eating around here.
If you go down that way for Broadway,
Broadway.
that's where all your good restaurants are gonna be.
Broadway.
Any like personal recommendations? I appreciate your help, guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a great day. So many like live bands going on all at the same time, and it's so early. It's like 10:30. That's awesome.
Good memories, no place to be easy. Let's roll them across your mind. You left me here to be with you.
We're having difficulties finding where to go to eat. There's a lot of places here, but we don't know. People are friendly, but we're both getting pretty cranky. We gotta find a place to eat somewhat soon.
Just go to Margaritaville.
Away again in Margaritaville.
Do they have buffets there?
Funny.
I hate myself. Guess we're settling on margaritas for lunch, which isn't a bad idea. Good going, Jake.
What can I say? Not just a hat rack, my friend.
Really good place, really good music, nice people. Would recommend, would definitely come back. Now we gotta find our way back to the car. We have like an hour left. It's not that complicated. I'm making myself look dumber than I am. Okay, just made it back to the car. Really nice day. Super great time in Nashville so far. One thing though, I got these new shoes. Great shoes, high quality, whatever. But it's eating the back of my heel and it was so painful walking back. That's my blood. Not cool, Sperry's not cool. I hate that. Jake, what are your takeaways from Nashville?
Really cool vibes. Not quite as country as I thought it would be. Like there's artsy, non-country people there. 10 out of 10. Would come back.
Yeah, Nashville is really cool. It was my first time there. Was it your first time?
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't as country as I thought it'd be. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, honky tonk. And it was to an extent, some of the people were, but most of the people were young, aspiring musicians. But this is Nashville. This is the place to pursue music.
That's about it. And the coolest thing of this town that I saw was like this mobile bar. Whenever we're 21, we're coming back and doing that very thing.
It was really cool. It's like a big bike, but there's 5 people on each side of this bar, and everyone pedals facing each other, and they're all drinking, just having a great time. Super cool. I just made it to the house, but I don't think anyone's here. Yeah, so they're not here. So I don't know where they are. Cullen's here. We've been saved.
You're getting down, aren't you? Alright.
This is our abode for the next 1.5 days. There's Cullen's cat. I like cats. It's gonna kill me on camera. Super pumped to be with the Richton family again. Always a pleasure. Coolest people, sweetest people on the planet. So we are at a mall to get, I think, Chinese food. I think that's the plan right now. Food. Yeah, we're actually going to whatever that is. G. We thought it was some kind of Japanese restaurant. Turns out to be the entrance to the mall. I'm gonna bring my camera in. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for it though. So we actually went for Chopstick Japan. They gave me a free sample and I couldn't say no to it. It's amazing food. I think they're all going to get some too now. Good decisions have been made today. Okay. Do you guys have chopsticks? Dig in, guys. It's gonna be amazing. Ew. Jacob, what do you think?
It's delicious. I feel bloated. I don't feel good. I'm probably gonna fall asleep during the movie.
I got in trouble for having the camera out in the mall. Like a mall cop stopped us. He didn't have any teeth.
It was so funny. It had like this little card that he pulled out. It was like,
He's like, just to make sure.
I'm not joshing you, man.
Like, I knew I'd get caught for it eventually, but no one else said anything. Now to the theaters. This truck is taking up 3 parking spots. I'm gonna leave this passive-aggressive note on his thing because he deserves it. Okay, I know it's not my place. Let's go, losers. We're going shopping. So I can't take my thing into the theater, obviously. So be like right back in the car. Good movie. There's a massive thunderstorm, and it knocked out the power to the movie for like 15 minutes. So people left, and we were gonna leave, but right as our patience ran out, the movie came back on. Good movie, great movie. Recommend it.
Yeah.
Takeaways?
Definitely completed my childhood.
Headed back home in a storm now. Wish us luck. Our night ends with all of us hanging out in John's room. Long day for the 2 of us. Start the edit and then go to bed. Jacob, how's your day been?
It's a cool day. We did a lot of stuff. But we're like an hour behind here, so it's like 11 almost here. But we're on midnight time, and we've been up since 3. So 21 hours.
It's been a long day.
On like 3 hours of sleep.
Without you, my friend. Yeah, it's been a long day. Good night.